Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you are doing good. I am Rashmi, again welcoming you on my channel Math Mysteries with Rashmi. As we are continuing with the topic all about factor, in which we have learned many different small topics, how to find out total number of factors, sum of even factors, odd factors, their sum, then perfect square, non-perfect, so sorry, perfect cube, then there's some also perfect square, some perfect cube, some many small things we have seen by both the method, by basic method as well as by the longer method. Right? I hope it's easy to understand. You all are practicing enough. You are just taking any of the number, trying to take the help of shortcut method, as well as if it is possible to list out the factor for that number, you are definitely doing it by the basic method so that you will be able to relate it कि कोई problem तो नहीं है. So of course, it is just tried and tested. I have checked with many numbers. Then only I am teaching. That is just the summary I am teaching to you. So please look for multiple examples, multiple numbers, and then you have to practice enough. Until and unless you will not practice, you won't be able to do it like with accuracy, with speed. Because these topic needs a lot of practice, a lot of to just increase your speed. Otherwise, you can do it by the basic method also. In exam, you are well aware about the basic method, but that is not the time savior for us. That's the just advantage of this method for competitive exam. We have to only use such method which is the time savior for us. So all about the factor in today's session, we will be learning about product of all factor. But before we discuss anything about this, I just want to request to please keep on asking your doubt for whatever the queries has occurred, whatever the queries are there for the previous topics which we have discussed here. And keep on liking my videos. If you are getting any of the benefit, do subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button, and you have to share this video to your friends, family, and relative so that they will also get the benefit of all these. Right? Let's get start with the topic product of all factors. किसी भी नंबर के फैक्टर्स, जितने भी फैक्टर्स है सबका प्रोडक्ट अगर फाइंड करना है तो प्रोडक्ट तो बहुत बड़ा नंबर आएगा, राइट? सो व्हाट वी विल बी डूइंग, फाइंड द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ all the factors of 15. So 15 is the number I have taken here, right? First factor is 1, then the last factor is 15, then 3, then 5, and 5, 3. So total 4 factors are there, 1, 3, 5, 15. Only 4 factors are there of this 15. When we have to find out the product of it, what we will be doing? Look, if I take the product of 1 with 15, so 1 multiply 15 gives me 15. 3 multiply 5 also gives me 15, right? So total 4 factors are there, but when I'm taking the product of 1 with 15, 3 with 5, this gives me 15, this also gives me 15. 15 multiplied by 15, that means the square of 15, 225 I'm getting, right? Same way we can do it for 120 also. All the factors of 120, 120. Then I have 2 here, 60 here. Then I have 3 here, 40. Then I have 4 and 30. Then I have 5 twos are 10, 5 fours are 20. Then 6, 20 times. Then 7, by 7 it is not divisible by 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. So 8, 15 times, 15 eights are 120, because then by 9 it is not divisible by 10, it is divisible 12 times. So total how many factors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 plus 8, 16 factors are there. Total number of factors 16 we have. राइट? सो 16 फैक्टर आर देयर. अब कितनों का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? 1 का 120 से मल्टीप्लाई, एक बार 120 मिला. Then 2 multiplied by 120, I got second time 120. Then 3 multiplied by 40, I got one more 120. Then 4 multiplied 30 also gives me 120. 5 multiplied 24 also gives me 120. 6 multiplied by 20 gives me 120. 8 multiplied by 15 gives me 120. And then 10 multiplied by 12 also gives me 120. So look how many times I got 120 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 120 का मैं किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर रही हूँ? 120 के ही साथ में 8 times. Like 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. 4 times I am doing. It's not 3 fours are 12. It's not 3 multiply 4. I am multiplying 3 with itself. That means 3 with 3 only, but 4 times. That means 3 to the power 4. So here I am multiplying 120 with itself 8 times. That is why 120 to the power 8. So we can relate it from here. We can derive the formula. Even if like for big number, it will be a lot of time taking for us to list out all the factor. फिर उसमें check करो कितने set बन रहे हैं, 16 set बन रहे हैं, चलो 8 कर दो, half जो भी 120 नंबर है मैंने यहाँ नंबर लिख दिया, और जो टोटल नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर है, टोटल नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर, एंड आई टुक हाफ ऑफ इट. Formula is that only. Look, the number is 120, for which I was looking कि 120 के सारे factors का product क्या होता है. So here I wrote number, then I took the power of it. What power I took? Total number of factor. कितने factors है उसके, that I have to check, and that is very easy for us to take the help of the shortcut method. So for this 120, I can definitely write this 120 as 3 4s are 12, 2 5s are 10. That means 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 1, 5 to the power 1. So total number of factor, I am simply getting it as 4 multiply 2 multiply 2. Here 4, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, which is 2, 2. So when I take the product here, this gives me 16. So total number of factor, how many are there? 16 are there. So the number is 120. I will write, because I was looking for 120 factors. I will take the power 16 and I'll take half of it. So total number of factor I will write. This is the formula I have to use. So the formula is product of, we can easily derive the formula. Product of all factors. How we can do? Factors. We have to write the number, and its power should be half of total number of factor. Half of total number of factor. As many factors are there. Now, for these type of number which are non-perfect number, 120 is not the perfect square. Non-perfect square. Right? 120 is non-perfect square. It's not perfect square number. That is why we are getting the total number of factor as the even number here. Always we get the total number of factor even number. But for the cases when we have perfect square like 25, okay, so 25 is the number. In that case the factors are 1, 5, 25. Three factors are there. So can we write it as 25 3 by 2? What we will be doing in that case? That also we will be looking furthermore. But before that, let's do the same problem for 15 also. 15 can be written as 3 5s are 15. So total number of factor, how many are there? 2 multiply 2, 4. Right? So product of all factor will be 15 to the power 4 upon 2. That means 15 is square, which is 225. It's a square. 15 to the power 4 upon 2. That means 15 is square, which gives me 225. By the short method. This is the shortcut method. And this is the basic method. As we can see, the disadvantage of basic method, in some cases we are not able to write all the factor. It is a lot of time taking. We don't get this much time for competitive exam. Each question we can spend only 1 second. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute only. So this way we can easily find out the product of all the factor by using this formula. This formula needs to be used. The formula here I have. Product of all the factor, how I'll be getting? Number, and its power should be total number of factor divided by 2. Now for these type of cases, when I have the perfect square, so in that case what I will be doing? For perfect square case, we will be looking furthermore. For now I am just taking the example of non-perfect square. So 420 is non-perfect square number. So what I will be doing? I'll be writing all the factor by the basic method, but I have to take the help of the shortcut one. 7 6 are 42, 2 5s are 10. So this gives me 2 square, 3 to the power 1, 5 to the power 1, 7 to the power 1. Total number of factor, how many I have? 3 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. 24. So the answer is going to be product of all factors of 420 is 420 to the power 24 upon 2. That means 420 to the power 12. Right? Total 12 pairs we will be getting. One with 420, two with 210. Likewise, how many pairs we will be getting? 12 pairs will be there. That is why we took half of the total number of factor 24. So it's so easy. This is the easiest one among all. जितने भी टॉपिक अभी तक पढ़े थे सबसे इजी यही है. Right? To find the product of all the factors. We don't have to find the product separately for even or odd or for perfect square and for non-perfect square. So sorry. Next, another example where we have to find out the product of all the factors of 49. So 49, what factors we have? 1, 7, 49. Only 3 factors are there. Only 3 factors are there. This can be found because 49 can be written as 7 square. So 2, that means 3. 2 plus 1, only 7 square is the prime factorization representation for 49. So 3 total number of factors are there of these 49. After getting total number of factor 3 for 49, what we will be doing now? Product of all factors. Product of all factors. What we have to do then? Product of all factor will be the number is 49. Power should be, we have to write the number, power should be total number of factor divided by 2. So 49 I am writing and its power is 3 upon 2. Now we know 49 can be written as 7 square, right? 49 is the perfect square, which is the square of 7. So 7 square and the whole power 3 upon 2. Now power we can multiply. So this gives me, we have to take the product of the power then. This can be written as 7 square, that means 7 to the power 2 multiply 3 by 2. When I simplify this, this gives me 7 cube. And 7 cube is very easy to calculate, 343. 343 is the product of all factors. What is the product? Product of all factors is 343. I hope it's easy to understand. We can definitely take the help of this method. Right? The formula is number. Power is half of total number of factor. Whatever type of numbers we have. Right? Then we have again a perfect square 144, which is the square of 12. And this can be written as 3 multiply 2 square whole square. 3 4s are 12, 12 square is 144. So this gives me 2 to the power 4, 3 to the power 2. So total number of factor, how many I have? 5 multiplied by 3, 15 factors are there. How many factors are there? 15 factors. So if I have 15 total factors of 144, I can find the product here. Product will be 144 to the power 15 upon 2. You can do it mentally also. 12 square multiplied by 15 upon 2. Directly you can write 12 to the power 15. 2 will get cancelled out. So directly also you can do 144 की place पे direct 12 square लिख दो और then like from this step you can do and get the answer. Total number of factor will be in the power. जो factors है total number of factor वही power बन जाएगा but not of number. You can have the formula especially for perfect square. For perfect square, the formula can be whatever the number we have. We have to take the square root of the number and the power should be total number of factor. Likewise also you can understand. But why to remember two different formula when we can easily make this as the power of the number. 144 can be written, 25, 7, 49, whatever the perfect square are there, we can definitely write it with the help of. Okay. Let's move to the next example, which is the last one. Find the product of all factors of 784. Now 784 is actually the square of 28. 784 is the square of 28. Now 28 can be written as 7 4s are 28 whole square. This gives me 7 square multiplied by 2 square square. Right? 4 is 2 square. और उसका भी square. So this is 2 to the power 4, 7 to the power 2. So total number of factor, how many I have? 2 to the, so sorry, 5 multiply 3, 15. Here also 15 factors are there. So product is going to be, either you can directly write 784 फिर उसकी power 15 upon 2 you can make, and then you will be writing 28 square and then power 15 upon 2, and then you will be getting 28 to the power 15. Or you can directly write it as 28 square and the power is 15 upon 2, which gives me 28 to the power 15. Directly जो number है उसका perfect square root and then power is the total number of factor 15. I hope it's easy to understand, right? You can definitely do it. Try from your side, take any of the number for perfect square, non-perfect square, whatsoever type of numbers you have. Try and find the product of all factors, right? So please keep on practicing, keep on asking your doubt in the comment box. Do practice so that you can ask your doubt, you can like my video, you will understand because you, if whether you are getting any benefit or not. Subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button. Do share this video to your friends, family, relative, and keep on practicing until we do not meet for the next session. Till the time, take care of yourself. Bye everyone.